Get the brand new #Film Squad shirts in rainbow or red and white, now available on TheFamousFilms.merchforall.com. Link to my merch store in the description below. Before the video starts, make sure to subscribe, click on the bell so you don't miss an upload, leave a like on the video, and leave a comment down below. Enjoy the video!
Hey, from the moment of my opened eye, been looking for a guided light to lead me on my way. Yeah, lost, struggling to make the top, a slipping grip can't hold me up. It's the game of life we play. When everything comes crashing down behind your door, when I hear the sound, you say the word and I'll stay the night. You wouldn't text if you moved on. You wouldn't keep me in your phone unless you knew that you were wrong.
Wonder what LaFoe? You're back.
Yes, I have returned.
Well, tell us.
What happened?
Tell us. Did it
work?
Did it work?
No, it did not work.
What?
What do you mean it didn't work?
We tried everything. I used the healing magic, every single spell I had. I tried to mess with the
Jakey,
shadows,
where
the
have you been?
spirits.
Hey,
Jakey?
I was looking for you guys. I'm sorry I didn't go to the party and
What
then
do
I
you
went
mean
to
you
look for you
didn't go?
guys.
Where
and then-
were you?
No, he was at the party. What do you mean?
Yeah, you were at the party. What are you talking about? You were sitting next to Kayla.
No,
You sat next to me. We both.
no, I didn't go to the. I went to party, but apparently it was already over, and I just met Grandmaster Jonathan, and then he said that you guys are back, so I just came back. Like, I didn't see you guys originally, so that's why I went to the city, and I came back, and
Okay,
yeah, I
well,
wasn't there.
you were definitely at the party, but it doesn't matter right
No,
now.
I fell sick or something.
Well, Phil, maybe you should
Maybe you should calm down on the milk.
on the milk.
But yeah, like I heard what happened. Like, it's just
She's
true.
gone.
But
Like,
there has to be a way around this, right? We can
I tried everything. I used the healing. I used the circle of life. We tried to find the spirit. It couldn't be done. Apparently, her heart was ripped from her body. And there's-
What? Okay, but like, who did this?
And
why
why
would
did they do
someone
this?
care?
powerful evil wizards or something.
Why?
Because they're evil. And she was powerful and good, and now she's gone.
So she's gone for good?
She's.
Nothing
This
short
is-
of forbidden magic could bring her back.
This is all of our fault.
Not even our own guild could protect her.
If only I was there and I know how to go back in time, maybe I could have done
Your
that.
time
That's right, go
magic.
back in time!
Okay, you got this. We can go with you.
I don't know how to do.
Concentrate.
do it.
Just try.
Just
Come
go
on.
back.
It's
Save
important.
her. You can
It's
warn
not
her.
even that long. It's
If you
just
go back a
few-
couple hours, you can save her, Jakey!
Just a couple hours.
Okay, no, wrong spell. I just don't know what to do
To
yet.
figure this out.
Oh, come on, Jakey.
Huh?
The more time that passes,
Jakey, are you from the past?
well,
No,
sort of yes, but
Brian, I
It's just
think
a
that's
time
just
remnant.
Yeah.
I wish I know, and I wasn't there, so I
But you
I don't
were
know.
there, and
it's not any of your faults.
But
I
it
wasn't-
kind of is.
I cannot expect you to be ready yet for all the forces at hand.
What kind of forces? Who would do such a
Really,
thing?
really bad ones.
Lofo, are we in danger?
Yes, we are in
Yeah.
danger.
We are?
Just trying to make sure everyone is ready to work as a team, but you're all getting better. You are, but
yeah.
That's not enough, is it?
Whoever did this needs to pay.
yes, very much so. But apparently, it is a little much for us to handle, way too much for you to handle. So, we just have to just be careful. I don't want any of you to go dying on me.
I don't plan
Right.
on it.
I don't want to die.
Yeah, I don't want to.
And you better not die on us either, cause
Yeah, exactly,
You're going to
Lofo.
try.
We worry about you too.
you're all we
Yeah.
have left.
Wait.
But I mean,
since well, now that
cookies.
she's gone, does this mean you're the guild leader now?
Normally, the guild, the remaining people would vote on the next leader, yes, but I don't want it.
Well, you don't want it.
But there's not
Why?
really anybody else that could really take charge.
Yeah,
It's,
if you don't do it, who?
you're barely even a guild right now.
What's gonna happen?
We're trying.
Figure it out. Look, I'm still going to keep an eye on you all, train you all, make sure that you are
Yeah.
all safe. But Michael, the one, leading some of the other. Okay, he's the leader of Grimshade. He's going to be watching over us a little bit.
Like,
make
What?
he's gonna be like our leader, kind of?
Sort of, not really. Just for now, we don't have one.
I don't know. That
Who,
guy
who
kinda
is that?
gives me
I'm
the
sorry, I
creep.
don't know.
You were there, didn't you?
Jinky, you literally.
No, I wasn't there. I
Did
feel
you
like
hit
I
your
either
head
had a
on
dream,
something?
I
Let me
got-
check you.
Oh, I got knocked something. No, I saw someone. I saw someone like me, and then the next
Like
time
you?
the next thing I know.
Jake, it must have
I
been
was
one of your
like in my
cloning magics that you did on yourself when you were
Yeah,
sleeping
maybe.
or something.
Yeah.
Do you sleepwalk? Maybe that's what it was.
Wait a second.
What?
What?
You spoke of potential different time remnants, eh?
Yeah, I feel like right before I was trying to go to the party, I found something, and I looked at my place, and then I found this time remnant looking thingy, and then the moment he turned around, he looked just exactly, kind of not exactly like me, but and then he hit me or something, and I woke up in my bed, and I thought maybe I had a dream or something, so and then already missed the party, so
What if
I
what we
wasn't there.
saw was you?
But
Wait,
it wasn't
but it-
you.
Oh,
It was you from the future.
oh, I don't know. I mean, it could
Wait.
make sense.
Do you know what this means?
Yeah.
Do you know what this means?
The future, you can
Uh,
probably go to the past too.
You will
Oh.
eventually learn how to go back in time.
Right. Yeah. I mean, that's. Yeah. I guess so.
I mean,
I'm
if that's
I'm
what
trying
this
to-
means, if that's even what this all is, right? I mean, there could be a more logical explanation, right?
Yes,
Like
maybe
what?
someone with the ability to shift their body at will turned into him.
Well, obviously it wasn't me, because you guys saw me at the party,
Yes,
so.
you were there. Plus, you tend to morph into the more fluffy types.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, my powers are kind of limited to animals, so.
How
It could
odd.
be some sort
Right.
of magic like that. It could be your own magic. Could be
Oh.
something much worse. This
Much
What
is
if
why we
it's-
need to stay
Worse?
safe.
What if it's something that has to do with Bree's death? This is
Good.
bad.
All right. Until we figure this out, no one leaves the guild.
What?
The guild hall, or like the guild island, or
I can still go to my house, right?
Your house, it might be too late.
What?
Oh.
But my house. That's where all my clothes are and everything.
Look, there has not been a guild, this week in a very long time. Last time that happened, the guild was swallowed up by another guild.
Oh.
What?
Swallow?
Yes, it is. We try to balance things out when we can just to make sure things like that don't happen. Because, when eventually it's just one guild in a city, they get a little power hungry and bad things happen.
what are you
We
saying?
need to stay strong for all of the world.
And that means
Right.
we have to
For
train
Bree.
extra hard.
Yes.
We can do it. We have to avenge Bree.
I can try to see how I can finally learn how to go back in time a bit more. I guess.
Little by little, Jake. Little by little.
You got
None of
this.
this
Yeah.
rests on you.
Oh.
But
Okay.
I mean, just a teensy. You'll manage. It is fine. Don't worry. I will do all the heavy lifting. You just do the timey stuff.
Okay. I will see what I can do.
Good. We're going to need to work together to succeed.
What can
But
me and
maybe-
Kayla do?
Right.
keep working on that fire, you know? Hate to say it, but when it comes to raw firepower, you may be one of the strongest in the guild now.
Wait, really? You think so?
I think so.
Okay. I'll learn how to better control my magic and to not
Yes.
put you guys on fire like last time.
That would be good.
Yeah, that is preferred.
Hmm.
We may have to learn to divide and conquer, but for now we must stick together.
Yeah. Okay.
No problem there. We're the best of friends, right?
Yeah, we are.
Cookies?
We got this.
Hey.
Yes, cookies. Very good.
Thank you all for gathering today for the funeral of our beloved leader of the Protectors. Bree was an amazing influence of the lands of Atlantide, and sadly, she was slain in battle protecting everyone from a new dangerous threat. This threat must not institute fear into us, but instead inspire us to pick us up from where Bree left off. She was a gift to us all, and now we must all work together to fight off this darkness, evil force that is now present on the doorsteps of our land. We must work together and continue the legacy of Bree, Queen of Dragons, leaders of the Protectors. We must protect Atlantide because this is our home. I will now like to pass the stage to Silver, leader of the Wandering Coins, for some final remarks.
Thank you, Grandmaster. 1 month ago, I took over for the most influential person in all of Atlantide. The Wandering Coins was left leaderless after the sudden murder of Reaper. Now, we've lost another leader. This threat is growing much more dangerous than anyone could have ever imagined. However, when in the face of danger, Bree did not back down. She did not run. She protected me. She taught me a valuable lesson. She taught me to be brave. She taught me to protect those that I loved the most. I think I speak for all the guild masters when I say this, but we will not let fear run our lives. We will not let fear dictate our day-to-day actions. We will not run away in the face of danger. We will fight it, and we will protect all that we hold dear. Like Gramps said, we must grow stronger. We must train hard. We must be better. Not only for ourselves, our fellow guildmates, but also for all the people of Atlantide. We are all relying on each other. My love, may you rest in peace. You've done well, and I've been blessed to have you in my life.
That was sad.
Very
Yeah.
sad and emotional.
Yeah.
Indeed it was.
Lofo, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Uh,
No, he's
are you
fine.
sure?
Yes,
why are
I'm
you- Why are you
perfectly...
sitting up there?
You can tell us. You can talk to us.
I just, want to be alone right now. It is...
Oh, I can't reach it.
Now shouldn't be a time where we're alone. We should stick
Yeah.
together.
And
Yes,
console
Dad.
one another.
I have some food. I've got cake and.
I do not need more food.
I mean, just to make you happier.
Oh,
like, milk.
Guys,
This is
guys,
not going to help.
Wait,
have
who
a-
is that?
the visitor.
Viper?
What are you doing here?
What's up, Fire Breath?
Hey.
Who is it? Who
It's
What's going on?
Viper. He's one of the other dragon slayers from the other guilds.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
oh.
nice to meet you,
Hi.
Viper.
Hi.
What brings you here?
Nothing. I was trying to leave, but apparently
Oh.
you guys are here.
Yeah.
Are we in your way?
I mean, we're about to leave, so like.
Yeah, we'll be gone soon.
Look, I'm sorry about your leader, but
But
Is
everything
what?
okay?
Is
Appreciate
something
the
matter?
condolences.
don't appreciate him
What are you trying to say?
Excuse me.
because she's dead. I can't get my information now.
Information?
You
What
worried
information?
about information right now?
Yeah, there's bigger things.
I highly doubt the cat knows anything.
Excuse me, I am Lofo of the
Yeah,
Protectors
Lofo-
Guild.
It's not a cat. It's a warrior.
He's my pet, and you can't talk to him that way.
Says the short kid and the blue-haired weirdo.
I'm not a kid.
Hey, leave them alone.
You're also blue hair, so
Just leave him be. He's always like this.
Maybe we can help you. What kind of information are you looking for?
Believe me, you newbies wouldn't know anything.
Well,
I
we
thought
could
get
help
out
you.
of here. No,
Look,
he doesn't
Cat,
want
we're gonna
your
keep
help.
talking and come down here.
Oh, you want me to come down there, do you?
Come on.
LeFaux, no,
I
this
have
isn't the time.
responsibilities. I cannot be jumping down there to fight the likes of you. Okay?
Right, whatever.
It's
Look-
not because of the rain. It is because of the responsibilities.
We don't want any
Yeah.
trouble, mister, so if you could just leave us be, that'd be great.
Yeah. Huh.
Not going to be any trouble right now.
What's up with the weird animal here?
hey, it's Oliver.
It's Oliver.
It's my best friend.
Got a problem there? Seems
No.
a bit weirdly out of breath.
Nothing. What? No.
Hey, who are you to come here and just pick on us and whatever we have wrong with us?
Look, the protectors are supposed to protect people, right?
Well, yeah.
Well, clearly you're not doing your job.
Are you trying to blame us for her death?
I'm blaming you for a lot more deaths than just her.
I mean, he does kind of have a point. It was our job to protect
Yeah,
her, and
It does not have a point. Everyone should be protecting people.
You
Yeah,
know,
clearly you're
I
not
could
doing
have
it
gone
well.
back in time and everything, and
Back in time.
oh,
yeah. I mean,
You do not need to tell him anymore, Jake.
yeah, just
Wait. Quiet. You're a time mage, aren't you?
Yeah.
Of course, the startled one's the time. Why can't you go back then?
I don't know how to go back that far. Plus, I'm not there.
Wait, what
I
do you
mean,
mean
I
you
wasn't there.
don't know how to go back that far?
He's not part of his magic.
He's barely
I can
learning
only
how to
do
use his
the-
magic.
yeah, I can
Jeez, calm
only do
down.
30 minutes. So
30?
yeah, it's not. I'm trying.
You're not even worth my time.
Was
Look
that
about the
joke
lives.
intentional?
No, it's not.
Well, you did say the word
Look.
time when referencing a time wizard.
Shy one.
Oh.
If you learned your magic, a lot more people would be alive right now. Besides your
I'm-
guild leader.
I'm sorry. I'm just. I just don't know how to do that.
The
Yeah.
fate of everyone doesn't fall in his hands. That's not exactly fair.
I mean, I'm sorry, but I'm trying, and I don't know, and plus I'm
You do not
I'm
need
not
to answer to him, Jakey. You are doing fine.
okay.
How about you just return to your little guild?
Yeah.
Yeah, and leave us be.
Fine. Mark my words. You guys keep this up, you'll all fall off one by one until this guild is no more.
But the Protectors Guild will never go down.
Oh,
You keep
we'll show
telling
you
yourselves that.
and everyone else.
You'll tell me that once you get a new leader.
Don't worry about him. Don't let him spit his poison in your ears.
We
Yeah.
have to
What
stay
he
calm. We
does.
can't react.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly what
Yeah.
LeFaux said.
Yes. He is not wrong. We are at our most vulnerable. But
Yeah.
we cannot let words be what defeats us.
And we also can't blame ourselves for Bree's death.
No, but we do need to take responsibility.
Yeah.
And
mean,
if this means we need to work harder, then
Yeah,
we've
have
got to do just
to.
that.
Yeah.
Yes, precise.
I really
Hard
wish.
work can get us through this.
And I know
Definitely.
you brought up a new guild leader. LeFaux, you're the perfect
Right.
candidate for that.
I do not think so.
Are you sure?
But you're
I
so
mean,
wise,
I would
and
love
you
to
know
have
so
you as the
much about the
leader.
guild.
Do not want to be a leader, not yet at least. For
you seem
or
like a
whatever
leader,
it
right?
means, Bree is still our leader. Until I am strong enough.
Right.
She was.
Whatever you say, Lofo.
Okay.
Let us get back to the guild. You know, right after the rain lets up.
I know, it's getting a bit chilly out.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Shall we?
Does anyone have an umbrella?
No.
No.
I wish I could do something, but I don't
We
know.
can just quickly run under the trees.
Wait, hold on. I have a bucket. Let us go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Onward. All right.
Brian, can you help me? Like the fire is like not really like. I just felt I wanted to be a bit harder. The cake.
Yeah, sure.
No. He doesn't need to help you. He does not.
Oh! That'll definitely. Oh.
It has
yeah.
an internal ignition system.
Oh.
The
Oh no, I
cake.
burnt the cake.
Yeah, the cake is gone.
Where's the cake?
It's too strong, I guess. I was trying to make a cake, but you know, that's fine.
Hey, we still have this cake right here.
Yeah.
Yes, but that one is
Yeah,
burnt
Oliver
as
looks
well.
like he wants to eat it.
Oh.
How
We have
long did you
cookies.
even cook this cake?
With love.
Yeah. I mean, I cooked it for like, I mean, it's like an hour or two, like kind of just like normal time, right? Yeah.
Well, first of all, I don't think that is accurate timing for a cake. Second of all, why does it take you so long?
What do you mean?
I mean, if it said it in the recipe book, then obviously.
No. I mean, you have magics. You could use the time to
Oh,
make cake in
Yeah.
an instant.
It would be a good chance for you to practice, Jakey.
Yeah, I mean, little by little, right?
right. But like, I also thought that the training was to like not use a lot of power.
Well, this seems to be a very controlled use of the power.
Yeah, exactly.
Make one little
Yeah.
cake, a tray of cookies.
Yeah.
Maybe I think I think Lopo just wants dessert. Honestly.
No, I'm not saying I want the dessert. I'm just saying that it would be easier if you use the time magic. And, you know, you
Right.
wouldn't have to burn down the kitchen.
I mean, if you're sure, I still have some pumpkin pies here, so.
You could make pies as well.
Yeah, I mean, but like about my power, I mean, I'm trying, like just to. I know I need to work on my time.
Well, how much have you been
power.
studying?
Studying.
Which of the books have you read?
No.
I got this one really good one from a DeLorean trader
The
in the market the
DeLorean,
other day.
Oh,
It is
what's
at
it
the
about?
library.
We have a
What?
library?
Oh yeah, you didn't know? It's
Oh.
upstairs.
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's books about dragons too.
We do
Is
have-
there books about foxes?
I do not know if we have a specific
That's oddly
book about
specific.
foxes.
Yeah.
I
What
believe we
about-
have many animal categories.
Okay. Well, can we go check it out, please? Please.
Definitely
please,
dragons.
Please, please?
Sure.
Yeah, that
Sure.
could help. Even though I'm not
Okay.
sure
Trip
how
to
that's
the
gonna help
library
me.
sounds like a good thing.
I don't
Yeah.
know how
Go
that's
up the
gonna help my
stairs.
power. I just.
Well, you know, you need to study about the time magic if you are going to use it, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, maybe there's books from other time mages, and you can figure out stuff that they knew.
They would certainly know a
Right.
few more things than you. I've heard many stories of these time wizards. You know, some
Okay.
that when they step inside, you know, a box, they can travel to other boxes in that time. You know,
Boxes? Oh.
You know, some who can, you know,
Oh.
go different time when they turn a little clock or something.
I'm
I've
kinda
even
scared.
heard about it.
Whoa.
My legs
Like-
are kind of like wobbly. It's
Oh,
just
We're
like-
really high up.
Yeah, this is the library.
Yeah, and it's glass, and you can fall.
Here's some books
I mean,
about
you're not going
dragons.
to fall.
Ah.
Whoa. There's
Pretty
so
sure.
many.
I know, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of
Not only
books.
stories about time, there is the theories about time as well.
Yeah,
Theory?
but where do I look for like those books?
I would start in the tea section.
The T, which is
Um,
I even heard a story about a wizard who used a hot tub to be a time machine.
a
a
hot
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 tub.
tub.
a time
That's
Yes.
kind
machine.
of funny.
How
like
you
that's
need to
not
increase your
true.
magics. I mean, much of this is probably fantasy, you know?
True, but some of it has to be facts, right?
Perhaps. At least
I mean,
the
time
ideas
traveling
could
is
inspire
real.
you. Yes,
Right.
very much so.
Well, let's get to studying.
Let's
get
do
to
it.
Yeah.
You know, but you just must know, you know, the first rule about time traveling. At least in some of the stories, you can't exactly change anything, you know?
Like
You can't?
What do you mean? Like,
Why not?
I mean, generally, when you go back in time and change one thing, well, there's a few different things. One, it could spiral out of control, and the future you return to would be completely different. Say, you went back in time and took a chair out of the hall. And,
right.
A few years in the future, someone would not be able to sit in that chair. That person maybe get upset that they do not sit in the chair. They may become an evil wizard and spiteful and destroy the entire guild hall.
All because you moved a chair?
It could happen.
I think what he's trying to say is like anything, even a small little detail can determine a different fate for the future.
Could happen.
And it could have a small thing, could have a big effect.
Which means,
Right.
Jake, you have to be very careful how you use your magic once you become more powerful, of course.
Like, if I go back in time and I should try to not change everything.
That is the
Anything.
idea, yes.
But what if I
it could be one of the
accident-
other potential ideas.
like to make it a bit better, like change it?
Well, it could be you go back in time, you change a few things, then you come back to the future, and the changes you made actually made the future that you know become the future you know.
Huh.
Yeah, like
That's
if I
really
go back
confusing.
in time
It
and,
is.
and somehow we could save Bree. That's one
But
thing.
here's the example. Say you went back in time and saved Brie. What if you saving her is what got you killed in the first place?
Oh.
Oh. And what if bringing her back triggered something even worse?
That is the other possibility.
Yeah, that could be true.
Huh.
I mean, I don't know, but like at this
Or there is another time theory
Oh.
that you could go all the way back into the past, change a few things, then when you go into the future, it is going to be an alternate timeline.
Whoa.
That sounds pretty crazy.
So you could
Right.
go back into the past, change a few things, but you come here, and everything could be, different, but the
Could-
same.
Could you
Like-
travel between multiple timelines then?
It's possible, I suppose, but
Oh. That's a lot to take in, honestly.
you could
So,
come,
like,
you could change something in the past, then you could
Yeah.
come back, and ends up being that none of us are in the guild.
Or like
Oh.
Brian's a cat and Lofo
What?
is like
Me?
a...
A cat?
I don't know
Yeah,
how
I mean it's
Fire
possible.
cat
It's a-
roar!
No,
Oh,
that's not how it would work. I could, I suppose.
Yeah. if it's a
Or
different
there is a
timeline.
fourth theory that you go back,
Yeah.
change a thing, and then you come back and it's exactly as you wish. That one is preferable, but perhaps the least likely.
I feel like we're not that lucky.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's
so
why I think
far
you should do little baby steps, Figure out
Like-
exactly what it is.
but like honestly, my best record, as I said, like going back in time, like time traveling is like 30 minutes, and I don't know how to, like,
Yes, not exactly going to see if things spiral out of control with that short of a time period.
yeah. And I haven't done it for quite some time already. I've been like, and it doesn't really happen like that I wanted to. It's not like I can control it. It's just like it just happened like.
And what do
Like,
you remember
randomly.
of the past?
I mean, I remember like back before I came here, like I like my parents had telling me.
No,
and-
not that far. But like when you
Oh.
go back 30 minutes and then the 30 minutes passes, do you remember what happened the 30 minutes ago in the previous time period that you traveled from?
Yeah, I mean, I remember. I guess.
That is a good sign, I suppose.
I think what you need to do is just keep trying, and you said you haven't done it in a while, but if you want to get better, you gotta go back further more often and
I know.
do it more
I just,
often.
I just don't know how to kick start it. Cause like as I said, like the last time I did this like so-called big time travel, like 30 minutes, it was like before I came to the guild. Like I did like small rewinding when I was talking to you, Lofo. Like to be honest, when
Wait,
we first met. Yeah, I
thought
remember
you had
this.
stopped it there
30
and not
seconds
gone back.
rewind.
Really?
Mm.
Yeah, I rewinded like 6 times in our or something in our conversation, but that's pretty much it. It's just rewind. It's not even like going back in time. And when that happened, it was just like really random. It's just like something like I tried to think of like some past event, and then I guess I just like somehow got there, but like I don't know how exactly to really make sure I do it every time.
Well,
So-
perhaps we are going to need a hot tub.
Or
just
maybe we just
practice.
practice. Yes.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
I mean, there's
That's
plenty
good.
of books here too. There has to be something to help you get it kick-started. And we're gonna be here for you the whole way, right, guys?
Exactly. We'll help each other out.
Yeah. Yeah,
course.
I guess. Yeah. All right. Well, thanks, guys.
Of course.
Yeah, I guess let's get it started. Like, really. I
Yeah,
guess.
let's get reading.
Yeah, I want to learn more
Okay.
about dragons.
All right. Let's start here.